Hello, in this video, I'm going to show you how to stretch your chest muscles. Welcome to my channel again. This is Wei, your exercise physiologist. Okay, so when we talk about your chest muscles, it's not just your pecs. There are actually some other muscles that you want to stretch as well. And because of the alignment of your pectoral, you can't just do the stretch in a certain angle and expect the entire chest or your pectoral muscle to be stretched properly. So let me just show you the anatomy first, and then I'll show you the exercise. Alright, so when we look at our chest muscles, you may only think that that's just pectoral. Okay, let me just go a bit deeper so you can see more muscles over here. Right, so when people feel something strange on the anterior side of the chest, the front, okay, of the shoulder, you usually just want to stretch your pectoral. That's not entirely wrong, but you cannot just stretch the pecs because there may be other muscles that has gotten involved as well. So here is your pectoral muscle, okay, your pec major. If you take a look at how the muscles is aligned, you realize this muscle is going in many angles, okay, and on top of that many angle, it is actually twisted and then into your humerus bone. Okay, so if you want to train or stretch your chest, you have to know the anatomy, because some exercises just wouldn't work because you're not doing it in a more efficient position. Let's take this away first. And here you have your pec minor, okay, and often neglected is actually your serratus anterior, okay, because of the position of this muscle. Many times when you train your chest, these guys are actually affected. Okay, it is actually on your rib cage and going under your armpit. All right. So because of how the muscles align, and because of when you look at the muscle's origin and insertion, and this muscle very unique, it kind of like twisted over here and then insert into our humerus bone. And if you look at how it is twisted, the only way that you can stretch this is to raise your arm. Okay, if you're going to try and do this and then try and go into that direction, you're not going to stretch this efficiently. Okay, so you always have to be raising your arm. Alright, gonna show you a few stretches, and go have a try so that you can actually feel different parts of your pecs being stretched. Okay, so let me just show you the exercises now. To stretch your chest, you basically want to think about this as a 0 degree and then this being 45 degree. Okay, place your palm on the wall and then you can rotate yourself away from the wall. Okay, this you usually feel the upper pecs being stretched. Okay, and and the other angle would be at 90 degrees. Okay, same thing, palm onto the wall and then rotating or pivoting away from your arm. And lastly, at 135 degree, pivot and rotate. So for each angle, you can actually hold it there for 30 seconds. Alright, maximize your stretch time. Okay, so from the side view, this is how it will look like. Okay, so you start facing the wall and then rotate and turn away. Usually when you are doing this, you will find a certain angle, depending on how you train, you'll find a certain angle being more tight. You want to hold it there for a longer while, okay, because you can already feel the tightness there. So really depending on how you are training, it affects different parts of your pec muscles. You want to stretch them out, okay. So that's that for the side view. Now the other muscle that is very closely related to your pec muscles is your anterior serratus, or serratus anterior. Well, it is more common in swimmers because when they're swimming, they are actually protracting the shoulders this way. Okay, so normal movement, it's gonna be this way. Okay, your pecs will be doing most of the work, but reaching outwards, protracting more, your serratus anterior is actually working very, very hard. Okay, so for people who are doing bench press, all right, and that additional push can cause this muscle to work very hard, and very commonly found in swimmers because during their freestyle they are actually trying to reach more, but this guy is working more than the pecs when they're in that position. All right, so to stretch it out, it's very similar to your pectoral stretch, but this time around you're gonna add something additional. So you want to go into like a 45 degree. Okay, as you can see, it's very similar to your chest stretch, but this time around you want to be letting yourself leaning forward and downwards. So it's kind of like a 45 degree downwards into the floor. Okay, so if you think about it, you're trying to do the opposite of going into a protraction of your shoulder. Okay, from the side view, all right, so side view, same thing, 45 degree. You can go close to the wall, rotate away, okay, and you can kind of like go into like a lunge position. Think of like going into a lunge position slowly. Okay, you can adjust your angle a little bit as well, and so sometimes in different angle you can feel more stretch there. Okay, and from here you can slowly lean into the wall. Okay, and you are going to feel a lot of stretch if you do a lot of bench press with your shoulder protracted. So when you stretch your chest muscle, just don't do one stretch. There are actually a few stretches that you need to do because think about the range of motion that you're going through. There are actually a few muscles involved, and because of the angle that's involved, everything in the anterior plane, you're gonna get different parts of the muscle working more. All right, so give it a go, try these stretches and tell me how you feel. Okay, if you have any questions, don't forget to post on the comment section below, and if you like all these videos, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, and this button below, there are more videos coming up. All right, I will see you soon, and please take care. Bye bye.